The video is brief and clear, displaying the information in a simple, graphic way. The data regarding the poverty and wealth distribution, which allows us to understand better the situation. It has as an objective to promote a change of rules to create a more equitable situation. But before that, we need to do some research about what every nation needs, following as the basis the multidimensional poverty index to create rules that solve the problem.
What we mean by this is that there is a very small group of people who own most of the world's wealth. 2% of the population has more money than the rest of it. The lack of awareness regarding multidimensional poverty. Usual poverty is determined by the income of an individual, and that is how a government measures the amount of poor people within its country. However, this doesn't represent the real amount of people living without basic things. The Multidimensional Poverty Index created by the Oxford University has an objective to determine specifically households who lack basic things, such as lack of education, poor health, and low living standards. The problem is that most people are unaware of this type of poverty and therefore are not concerned with their situation. Even worse, those who don't do anything about it because they might be affected if social inclusive growth starts developing.
Using the multidimensional poverty index, a series of studies should be made so taxes inside each country are proportional to the electricity capacity of people. We consider that basic goods should be charged with the minimum amount of taxes, while goods that belong to expensive brands, products like cigarettes and alcohol, or even the goods that are not basic need for a good life quality, are the ones where the greater taxes should be reflected. This is a way of guaranteeing that people with less resources are able to afford basic needs. They have access to a complete nutrition, a household with sanitary, electrical and other services, can transport themselves, buy the clothes they need, and also pay for the regarding health and education.
On the other hand, we have a part of society that is able to afford expensive houses, cars, clothes, and trips. This is the population sector that would be paying more taxes, as they are the ones who can afford their basic needs and even more. Countries like Tanzania and Uzbekistan can be held as an example of this kind of policies, because even though they don't have the most stable economies or the highest rate income per capita, they are making sure that people can afford at least the basic services. As stated by the International Monetary Fund, measures of this kind are an alternative that does not only benefit the people that are currently living in poverty, also promotes improvement in business environments, investments, productivity, and potential growth. This is the same proposal we have among countries, as the poorest are the ones that are paying high interest rates of loans that were made 50 years ago, and they are also subjected to the conditions that rich countries decide regarding trades and economics. By lowering trade rates, or even the interest they are paying, all the countries would be winning. Poor countries have an opportunity to have internal growth and develop in the international market, while rich countries are expanding their markets, as now more people will be able to afford what they are selling.